Dímelo, Bo, Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? What the is going on? Mira, yesterday, an amazing, probably the best to date. And I've only worn this about 4 or 5 times. My best wearing experience with Royal Tobacco. One of my 3 Amouages. And gosh, this is so good. Absolutely stunning. I just sprayed some on my wrist, and I really didn't have to because I haven't showered yet for the day. And I woke up with it still emanating, not beasting, but still emanating from the sprays that I did on my chest underneath my t-shirt. And wow, guys, it doesn't go away. That's 12 plus hours later because I put it on like 3 or 4, probably closer to 2:30, 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And right now it's 1 p.m. And it is still, let me check under my shirt. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still getting the presence. If not, it's actually emanating. And that's why I said it's emanating. When I went outside, took the dogs out this morning, when I had to wake up at 3 in the morning to take them out to handle their business, I was just picking this up. And, wife didn't say anything. It's not offensive. It's sweet. It's beautiful in the air. Let's see what the notes say they are, because I really don't remember. Do you guys? Drop a comment down below. Hey, I want to see how many likes I can get with this video. I noticed that I get a minimal amount of likes. I'd like to see, again, a little bit more participation from those of us that are watching. So I'm asking, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you like what you see. And we'll keep dropping videos. I'm going to keep dropping videos anyway. But this is a 2022 Cecile Zarokian release. It's an EDP. Scent profile is woody aromatic. And now on my app, so I am not on Amouage's app or website. This is from the Sniff app. We're looking at tobacco. Let's see if I can get it closer to you guys. Tobacco, licorice, frankincense, oud, dried fruits, anise, elemi, balsam, cardamom, fenugreek, rose, orange blossom, osmanthus, basil, and lavender. So that's what they say. We don't know if that's exactly what it is because we're on somebody's or a third-party app. It is Demi Rawlings' app. I hope that it's a little bit better than Fragrantica, but we don't know for sure, right? We don't know for sure because right now I'm not going to Amouage's website. But man, right off rip, it's honestly a little... It's harder for me to really pick up the tobacco. Royal Tobacco to me is a bunch, and it's well blended because I don't really get any one thing. The thing that sticks out to me the most, what I think I get the most, is the licorice. But the licorice mixed in with everything else because, again, it's really well blended. Most people, and it shows on the Sniff app, 89% are saying that it's a fall and winter scent. 11% say that it's an all-season scent. Nobody said it's a summer scent or spring-summer. Let's see, a regular tobacco scent. No words to describe. Ooh, let's see what this person said. This person said, no words for this masterpiece. Give it some time. When I first smell it, I really didn't like it. I didn't really like that. Okay. After some trials, I became addicted. Now, I instantly liked it. I'm growing to love it more and more. Like, I really enjoyed the last time I wore it. And after wearing it, I had to kind of follow up with another licorice scent, which was, what did I get right away? I got a text message from Dior. I ended up going with Sauvage Elixir, which has a prominent licorice note. Uh, can't think of my collection without it, they said. Now, some people layer this with Naxos. Wow, really? Some people layer this with, is that King Blue? No, with Silver Oud from Amouage. I've never tried that. Definitely want to. Some people layer it with Boundless. That sounds like it's going to be an interesting mix. I've not smelled Boundless, but I've heard it's a sweet tobacco fragrance. Resinous sweet tobacco. And I got to tell you guys, Amouage did their thing with Royal Tobacco. You can find this just a hair over 200. I paid a little less when it was on e-discount perfumes without box. So I got a no box presentation, and thankfully it had the cap. Actually, no, I'm remembering now. I got this on Aura Fragrance. I ended up grabbing this on Aura Fragrance, no box, and it was under $200. So I think I got an amazing deal on that, because a lot of times you do see it in that $300 range or in that $250 range. If you find it less than $200, I think it's an easy cop. If you like licorice and you're into a resinous scent that's just going to linger and linger and linger and linger. And again, I made that second short about Royal Tobacco yesterday because after applying it 4 or 5 hours later, I was still getting reminded constantly when I started to move around. You know, when I was sitting, it would kind of escape my nose, but as soon as I started walking around, if I stood up and if I went to the kitchen, if I went to the office, if I went to the master bedroom, if I went out back to walk the dogs, whenever I started moving, it started hitting me again. So it is definitely one to sample. If not, for me, it was a blind buy, and it was an easy blind buy, especially when I found the right deal. You know, forgot exactly what I paid for it, but I paid, you know, a decent amount less than $200. You know, a decent amount. I think it was in that 170 range, 180, 179. It might have been less. I'm not gonna go back through the records, but it might have been less. And then, of course, with our fragrance, you can either pay the $5 and get the fast shipping. That'll probably be UPS, but you don't have to. So you just pay what you pay for the bottle. And here in North Carolina, even when I put my address in, I don't pay taxes on it. So whatever they do, Aura Fragrance, e-discount perfumes, those two sites, and Aroma Trail, e-discount perfumes, and Aura Fragrance. When I order bottles there, when I have ordered bottles there, I don't pay taxes. And I only pay shipping when I want to expedite the shipping. But honestly, I stopped even opting for the expedited shipping and just let it come snail mail through the USPS. But this morning, as I'm getting ready, I went with an Old Faithful, or what is becoming an Old Faithful. You guys know that I wore this earlier this week or sometime last week. It might have been earlier this week or over the weekend. This is Commodity Milk Plus Bold. Guys, this is one it's all over my sweater, so I didn't put it on skin. But I have put it all over my crew neck this morning. And yeah, you see, I stay moisturized. That's why you see that it gets that little shine on it on the bottle from my fingerprints or from my hand. But this is a smoky woody, and this is a 2021 release from Commodity. And the nose behind this is Christelle Laprade or Laprade. Let's see what we get for the note breakdown on the Sniff app. I do enjoy this one a lot. And we're getting marshmallow. They say marshmallow. Marshmallow, tonka bean, cashmere, musk, smoked notes. I guess that's what that is. Smoked notes. Smoked wood. Okay. It's actually smoked wood. And amber. Guys, this is... oh, this is good, guys. This is, again, I've said it a few times in the last week. This is a mature sweet. This is a semi-gourmand. But I say semi because it's not purely gourmand. It is not purely gourmand. This is another one where on the Sniff app, folks have voted that it is 86% fall and winter and 14% all season. So again, depending and contingent on your spray count, you can wear this all year long. This may not be for everybody. I really think that this may not be for everybody. I was shocked when my wife got me this for Christmas 2024 because she really wanted to wear, she was wearing this a lot. You know, she was wearing this a lot. And I felt like this was a musky, ambery fragrance that I didn't think she enjoyed. But come to find out, she really likes musk fragrances. I mean, this is one of her favorites. Let me bring it. This has been one of her go-to favorites. Kayali's Freedom Musk Santal. She loves this juice. Yeah, she's put a nice little dent in it. And she's kind of slowed down. And then, of course, that the weather's warming up. I think she likes wearing this more in the cold. I think. But this is, you know, a stunner too. Oh, man. That is good stuff. She's also got another musky sandalwood. The wedding silk Santal 34. And you see she's got a sizable dent so far on that too. And that's out of a pretty decently sized collection on her side. Oh yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to get back with you guys, you know, and by the way, I went with Milk Plus Bold, not just because I love the fragrance profile, you know, that sweet, dense, woody, smoky, mature sweetness, but also it was one that was going to overpower, not necessarily layer. I wasn't trying to layer them, but it was one that was going to overpower whatever was lingering from Royal Tobacco. You know, I can barely pick up Royal Tobacco. I'm not really picking it up at all because I've got Commodity Milk Plus Bold smacking me in the nose all day. I mean, all morning long. I mean, I sprayed my sweater. I didn't spray my skin. I sprayed, again, my sweater. And it's a dark sweater, so it's not going to stain. I don't know if this juice stains. But, guys, absolutely stunning. But again, both of these fragrances, I don't believe are mass appealing blind buy safe. They are resinous, earthy, semi-sweet, mature fragrances that are blind buy capable. So again, thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. It's Friday, and it's the start of the weekend, guys. Be safe, have fun, have a blessed weekend. Que Dios me lo bendiga.